Mountains layered in deep green, a forest breathing over the ridges. Space opens up, and the air feels fast. The sea noses into the trees, quiet, unannounced like a road that kept a secret just for us. Come along, 6 days to play. Let's roll. Tradition says we start with a noble shot of the hotel and claim the adventure began here. Not this time. It started the day before, when the organizers were arriving and a Lotus Elise began misbehaving. The Lotus was fresh from an engine rebuild, which for British cars means nothing. We tried one shop, then another. At the third, with a little AI diplomacy,
To je super, ty
Tak
vole.
co, Honzo?
Hned mám větší šanci vypadí, vole.
and the universal language of money, we secured the most British fix imaginable. Tightened 4 nuts on the headers. And even the mechanic is smiling. That's a good sign. The Lotus rolls off the stand, backwards, and finally behaving. Out on the highway, the Caterham and the Lotus share the lane like old troublemakers on the move. Hotel in sight, name on the wall. This is our place.
Žádné detailní záběry, kurňa.
The first morning, with everyone finally together. Engines come to life. The convoy lines up, and we set off on our first drive as a group. The road ahead, the sun above us, and the feeling that long miles and great experiences are waiting. But the excitement is briefly slowed by an unexpected pause, a traffic jam on a country road. Still, this is all part of a road trip. While some debate a better route, convertible owners focus on priority number 1, sunscreen.
My jsme jeli 30, má rovinka, mě to nejede, že jo, zas. Vole, a v zatáčkách všichni stojí.
The layer has to be generous. Fortunately, the wait didn't last long. After a short stop with a beautiful view, the convoy sets off again, engines coming back to life as we continue on. The destination? A great lunch? By a great lunch, we didn't mean just any ordinary menu. We stopped at a truffle restaurant where this seemingly humble mushroom is a true specialty. Truffles grow hidden beneath the ground and are found with the help of specially trained dogs. And the finest ones can easily match the price of a set of carbon ceramic brakes. Fortunately, here they were, served freshly shaved, and only by the gram. This was followed by the drive to the next hotel and a fuel stop, which also turned into a quick test of one of our cars.
To moraš biti princeza, da izađeš iz ovoga.
The next morning was all about preparing the cars. For some, it was just a quick clean to remove the dust, while others had a bit more work ahead of them.
No, to je auto na klíček, že jo? Že musíš to péro jako natáhnout, on pak vydrží chvilku, jako je jedno.
The road gradually led us farther and farther away from civilization. The houses disappeared, the traffic faded, and the asphalt began to wind through open countryside and mountain pastures.
No, přijedeš, zamej za kličku
Tak,
a otevřeš.
to je dobrý.
And that's where we saw them, wild horses, moving freely across the landscape, without fences, without people, simply as they're meant to be.
Tak co říkáš na jídlo?
A když ji vidím, tak mi to nelíto, ty vole, ta se na mě mračí tady, ta se směje.
The road brought us to one of Croatia's most stunning natural wonders, Plitvice Lakes, a place that looks even better in real life than it ever does in photos. The next day began exactly the way a road trip along the best roads should continue. Beautiful rolling roads full of corners, mountain switchbacks, and perfect views unfolding behind every turn. Every kilometer had its own rhythm, and we enjoyed every second of it. Eventually, we descended back to the sea, where a ferry was waiting for us. We boarded with the cars and set off toward the island of Pag. And then came the idea. What if we launched the drone straight from the deck?
Tam je vracek, vole.
Jo, tamhle, jo.
Kurva, raci! No, 15 minut by měl snad dát, takže když tak to letí až do přístavu.
A moment of tension. But you've seen the footage. It made it back. Back at the hotel on the island, a pool, drinks, and a moment to unwind were already waiting for us. Well-deserved relaxation. Transportation was already waiting, And in great spirits, we headed to a wine tasting. Glasses kept filling up, conversations grew louder, and the atmosphere gradually shifted from a calm tasting into a truly lively evening. As time went on, we made our way back to the hotel. Well, most of us did. Some, still full of energy, decided to change the plan. Zrče Beach. After a night full of dancing, the next day brought a calm drive to Split, where the entire road trip came to an end. Everyone then headed home on their own, full of experiences, powerful moments, and new friendships that naturally form on our trips. We look forward to many more miles together. Cars, challenges,